My name's Zane Stanley, and I just hike Mt.Washington in a flannel.
How was everyone doing today? It's the Friday after this whole video was recorded, and I've been debating all week on whether or not I would even make this a YouTube video, but I couldn't put this footage to waste, and you do have to show your failures sometimes. You're not always going to have successes, and this is one of those moments. We ended up summiting Mount Washington via Huntington Ravine Trail, but that wasn't the original plan. The original plan was to go up Henderson Ridge, which is a fourth class kind of scramble and easy rock climbing, but the weather went south really quickly and a lot sooner than we had anticipated it to, so we ended up taking the Huntington Ravine Trail, as I mentioned, which is still one of the hardest trails, if not the hardest trail, in the entire White Mountains. I did all of this with a buddy named Ryan that I kind of met by chance on the Presidential Traverse. So we kind of both went out on a limb here, trusting each other to be able to get this done and to even show up. But we both ended up showing up, and I feel very blessed to have done this with Ryan because he was a great hiking partner all the way through and a really down-to-earth and chill guy, and I don't think I would have been able to have done it in the fashion that we did it without him. So again, thank you so much, Ryan, for coming along with me and making this entire video possible. And for my viewers, I hope you guys like and subscribe and enjoy this video because this is just the beginning of what I have planned. So real quick, I'm going to show you what I'll be bringing along with me on this trip here. So it's going to be pretty cold, and I want to be prepared. I do not want to die to exposure, so I want to bring everything that I possibly can to better my odds if something does go wrong. Starting off with this right here, I got my jet boil, I got some MSR fuel. This thing is amazing for making meals. All you have to do is screw it on right here, boil the water in less than a minute, pour my packet of oatmeal in or whatever meal I'm having, and it's very lightweight. Have an emergency blanket that's going to be used to save me in a bad situation. You start to feel the onset of hypothermia. This is something you can wrap around yourself and saves you a lot of heat, and it reflects basically the body heat off of you back into you. I have gelled chafing fuel, or canned heat if you want to call it that. All you have to do is light it. It's very flammable, lasts for hours, and another emergency heat source. As far as food goes, I have a couple things left still from the Pemi Loop that I brought along with me that I didn't eat. So I'll be bringing dried protein oatmeal. For breakfast, I'll be having one of these packets, super light, super easy. It cooks right in the jet boil in a few seconds and makes a quick, efficient meal. For emergency backup water source, I have the Sawyer here. This is the Sawyer Squeeze. This can be even screwed onto a regular bottle cap. All I really need is to be able to make water or find water to use this, but this is very important to have. If I do run out of water, you can melt snow, you can find a water source and have yourself some fresh water. A couple of these quick snacks, quick lift ups, honey stingers, the honey stinger energy waffle. Got some ramen, some mee goreng ramen. This is probably what I'm gonna be eating at the summit. The last couple of things I'll be bringing is a knife, some hand and feet warmers, emergency fire starters, and of course I can't forget 3 liters of water that I'll be packing in. It does cost weight, but it's plenty of water. If there is an emergency, you can fill this up. This is gonna last me quite a while, and it's very important to have lots of extra water on the trail. Perfect. This is what the bag looks like all squared away.
Oh man, just over 40.
Just over 40-pound bag. She's heavy. Okay guys, so we have made it to the bottom of Huntington's Ravine here.
and kind of reassessing the situation. We got freezing rain, a lot of wind, it's really cold, and those rocks up there are going to be pretty wet, so we're not going to go up the original planned route. We're just going to go up actual Huntington's Ravine. It's better to be safe than sorry, and like these conditions are just not it right now.
We're not going to become a statistic today.
Yeah, no. Being on those rocks right now is like, it's going to be wet.
Yeah.
It's going to be cold. It's going to be exposed. Like, we're in the trees right now, and like it's getting wet already in here.
We're not even exposed yet, and those wind gusts are already like 20, 30 miles an hour.
Yeah, and we're underneath like this giant boulder here. If I can lighten this up, if you want to get a shot of this real quick. Look at this rock that we're under. It's a big ass rock, and it's cold and windy right here. I mean, we can feel the wind, we can feel the cold. It's like stuff's already getting wet right here, and we're not even on like the open ridge. Up there, it's gonna be a different story. 40-pound bag is gonna be it's gonna be pretty serious, just Huntington's Ravine itself. So we're gonna just pack it up that way. I know the trail, so that's another thing that we have on our side. We also are gonna kind of know what's going on. I know where the trail leads. I know what to expect. So I think we just got to get to it, get up there. Getting ready to go into the clouds. Up here, we're officially into the boulders. Awesome terrain right now. Awesome terrain right now. We got snow coming down, massive cliff, trails up there. This is amazing. Woo! We're into the thick of it. Ice everywhere, snow everywhere. Amazing landscape, white out almost. Okay, well, the situation has developed a little bit. That snow is coming down, so you gotta get up here. You gotta get up this. Okay guys, this situation is getting bad, honestly. Hands are freezing. We still gotta go up this, but this is the worst of it. So, okay, next section coming up. You can't see anything now. A lot of snow. This is all developed within 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes. Now we just gotta get up this nice next section.
Like another crampon.
Get a view of what we just came up. Pretty insane right here. And then also this
pretty awesome ravine. Whipping snow now.
Awesome. That's fun. We have made it to the top.
Huntington Ravine.
Huntington Ravine conquered. Up to the summit now. Yeah. Good shit. Tap me up again. It's awesome, bro. Look at this. Yeah, the load of this.
Dressed up like the Red Bitumen Man.
Well guys, the pack was too heavy. It was really cold up there, but we came down the Cog Railway. We still made it up Huntington. We made it to the peak. We got to summit.
I was up there in a flannel and a t-shirt. Probably not the brightest thing I've ever done, but
It was cold.
it was
Very windy. The wind was blowing me all over. I'm 150 pounds, and that wind was blowing me around like a kite.
I mean, I was able to like fully lean into the wind and it was supporting my weight. Like I was like just like hovering there almost like a kite. But we got out of there safe and we learned a lot on this mission. So we got some technical kind of scrambling in, and learning how to like maneuver in that kind of weather is really big. Being able to just get up there was a huge thing. We didn't bail down halfway up, but we summited and we took the safe route out, which really counts in the end. So hope you guys enjoyed, and see you on the next adventure.
Up. Up a little. Okay, foot. I gotta find a good right, and I'll be fine, and I'll get this. Okay, climbing. I'm going for the top clip. Okay, I'm in. Ugh. Whoa, that was sus. Yeah. Skip clip. Skip clip. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, that was sus. That would have been a whipper, bro. That would have been an absolute whipper. Sorry it took so long, bro. Whee! Whee, doggy!